So I have a friend who has been married more than once. Her first marriage blew up spectacularly. What a mess. And she got married again, and it became clear to her that there was a pattern in what she was doing. She had to spend several years in therapy to understand. And I realized that I had to look at, why did I marry my first husband? Why really did I do that? And what did I bring to the party that was the wrong thing for a marriage? If you've been following my life story and you subscribed and you've gone back and looked at some of the first videos, you'll know that I was married before. I had an 8-year marriage to someone, and it just did not work out. And when I got out of that marriage, I decided I was never going to get married again. That was it. If there were still a possibility for me to do that, I thought, well, maybe I'll go into a convent. And then I thought, no, they wouldn't take me. So work will be my convent. What I'm going to do is bury myself in work and not pay any attention to men, except for, hygiene purposes. Sometimes, sometimes you need to go to the laundry room. But I didn't consider that I would ever get married again. And pop-ups turned up and started pursuing me. And I thought, well, this is all well and good, but I'm never getting married again because I did so badly the first time. What happened to me was that pop-ups had 2 children, and I fell in love with them. And the day came where I thought, I can't fool around with this. I either have to commit to this guy or walk away. They have also been through a divorce, and divorce is really tough on kids. And I'm not going to break their hearts another time. That would really mess them up. So if I do this, I have to do it and really commit to it more than I would under any other circumstances. And so I did. And I did it in part because when kids are involved, you don't mess around, right? When kids are involved, you get married. So I have a friend who has been married more than once. Her first marriage blew up spectacularly. What a mess. And she got married again, and it became clear to her that there was a pattern in what she was doing. She's a natural caregiver, and she realized that she was marrying guys who looked like they were going to take care of her, but she was just a magnet for guys who wanted her to take care of them. And then she'd get tired of it and it blew up. She had to spend several years in therapy to understand what she got out of being the caretaker. And I realized that I had to look at, why did I marry my first husband? Why really did I do that? And what did I bring to the party that was the wrong thing for a marriage? Yeah, there were some things that he did that were totally uncool, but I enabled that. My choosing him, the reasons I married him, and the way I conducted myself in the marriage were not ways that supported a healthy relationship. And so what I needed was enough time to work on myself, and to work on myself in a serious way, and be ready to get married. One thing about those of us who are natural caretakers, and this is a granny truth, and I am sorry this one hurts. What I found is that as a natural caretaker, and my friends who are natural caretakers, is that one of the benefits of it, oh, I'm sorry, this is painful, is that you get to be in control. When you're the one taking care of everything, you get to be in control of what gets done and how it gets done. That's true even if you're emotionally and physically abused, which I have been. You still have areas where you are in control, and looking at either your desire to be in control or the part of you that has been conditioned to be a victim, which I also had to look at for myself. Those are the 2 things that I know for sure you have to work on before you can be in a healthy relationship again. And when you find the things, the gnarly things that are hanging onto your soul that you need to pry off, one tentacle at a time, then you're ready to re-engage. Are you going to be afraid? Absolutely. And my advice for that one is take your time. Take your time on two things. First, no going to the laundry room for hoochie coochie until you've been together for a little while. If you are physically intimate too soon, you don't need to know the person. And if the person isn't willing to wait, you don't need to know the person. Wait. And also know that it takes about 3 months before this romantic daze that you're in starts to lift and you see the real person. So if the person is worth a second date and a third date, mark on your calendar, give me 3 months, and then I will evaluate how I feel after 3 months. And before that, just enjoy it, because it takes a while to figure it out. You owe yourself time to make sure you're doing the right thing, but you don't have to be afraid, because it's not a curse on you. Nobody has a voodoo doll somewhere they're jabbing pins in. So you got it wrong one time, you get back up and you try it again another way. That's true of everything in life, including long-term partnerships.